Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you're doing very well. I want to start by thanking you all for being a part of this video about the levels of organization, biological organizations. It is very, very important for me to talk about this topic because it will help us understand what are we made of. What is the smallest living thing in our organisms, in our body? For example, all animals, like the zebra that you can observe right here, have cells. Some examples of animals are the zebras, also the human beings are animals, and also plants have cells. So the plants and a lot of food that we have, the flowers as well, they are made up of cells. And that is very important because it's going to help us understand how everything is created or is made of. For example, the first thing that we have in the level of organization is the cell. The cell has many things. For example, the Golgi apparatus, it has a nucleus, a cell membrane. All of this will help the cell to live by itself. But it will also later help the cell to create something much bigger. For example, the tissue. The tissue can be four different types. We have epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular tissue, and we also have nerve tissue. This tissue is very important to the creation of organs. For example, there are some muscular tissue that help us create the muscles. So what later is going to become of the tissue, it's called an organ. These organs are, for example, the heart that you can observe in the screen right now. And the heart has many functions that will later create an organ system. These organ systems are very complex. They can have many different kinds of organs inside of them. The first one would be, for example, the skeletal system. Then we have the nervous system, the circulatory system, the respiratory system, digestive system, and also we have the muscular system. And all of these systems together, at least in a person, a human being, will later create the organism. That is, in this case, the person. As you can see, this is very complex. I just showed you a little bit about what is an organism of a person. But as you can observe, we can also have plant cells that will help us later create tissue. Then the tissue of the plants and the animals will help us create organs, then organ systems, and finally organisms that, as I was telling you, can be animals or plants. As you can see, this topic is very large. I would very much like to continue talking about it. Of course, maybe I can make another video so I can explain to you better each part of these organisms. Thank you so much for watching this first one. It was a very pleasure for me to be explaining you this. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.